Namaste, everyone. I would like to begin like this: that uh, uh, our being, who we are, no, uh, can be in what we can call thinking mode, or it can be in what we can call feeling mode, and usually we remain in one of the two modes. Primarily, we remain in the thinking mode, what we call in the mind state, and from there, occasionally, we touch the feeling mode, where we feel life, or what we call living something. When we are living anything, experiencing something deeply, it doesn't happen so much so that when we are feeling, when we are in the feeling mode, then we exit the thinking mode completely, mostly not. It may look like I'm not thinking anything right now, but as if a rope is tied to us and the rope goes all the way to the center of thinking, which is the mind. So we are continuously tied to that thinking mode, and as soon as we become free from the, as soon as we are done with the feeling mode, meaning as soon as we are done with feeling something, we immediately, like a spring, fall back into the thinking mode and thinking continues. These are the two modes which are normally experienced. I mean, this is my outlook. I'm just using it as a background to highlight that there is a third mode possible for the being that we are. That third mode is being. It grammatically may sound strange, but in the thinking mode, we are thinking, meaning a activity is taking place. We are engaged in something. We are doing something in a way. In the feeling mode, also we are engaged and we are doing something. Only in the being mode, we are not doing anything. And why we should be in the being mode? All of you are spiritual beings, no? Meaning you are uh, pursuing the goal of inner peace and our knowledge and discovery of our true nature. You can understand why. Because thinking mode is not sufficient to give us that excitement of life, that joy of being, and that bliss of our own nature, which we deserve and which we long for. No? As long as the thinking mode plus occasional feeling mode is sufficient for us, we will continue that way. No? But all of you have come here, and I would like to assume that you want more from your life. That more will be through the being mode, and for that, what I call meditation. Not meditation practices, but the core, the very meditation. No? So I would like to invite all of you to this simple guiding right now, where we will start from the thinking mode, and let's see how far we can go. No? Remain open, listen, and try to walk with me statement by statement. When I ask you to do something like, hey, let go of this, or try to see like this, try to see that very millisecond. So you have to be like really up for participation in the guiding if you want to be benefited by it. Not that you need to move or something. Very peaceful, very relaxed, but very present and available for this guiding to function, guiding to be effective for you. No? So this is guiding for me is a walking, no? Walking together. No? So this is a guiding. I'm inviting you now. The best will be if you can close your eyes. But if it is difficult, also it's okay to not close your eyes right now. Just try to simply sense, feel, or see. Are you thinking? Meaning, are you in the thinking mode? This noticing is all that we want. We don't need anything else from this step of guiding. We do not need to do anything about the thinking if you find that yes, I am thinking. Just try to live as purely this truth, as fearlessly as you can, this simple truth that I am thinking. Because if you are not thinking, you are already either in the feeling mode, you are feeling life, or you are in the being mode. So I am not talking to such a being right now. I am only talking to you when you are finding yourself in the thinking mode. Do not try to get out of this thinking mode. Rather try to be as clear about the very, detailing of it. What exactly I am doing when I am thinking. So it means that you cannot really think a lot right now. You have to use the thinking, some basic, simple, current thinking as a example or sample to be clear about what exactly I am doing when I am thinking. So this statement, I am thinking. Live this statement, live the truth of this statement. This simple exploration of the truth of this statement, I am thinking, is enabling you to more deeply see or know what is thinking, meaning the act of thinking, and also it is highlighting yourself that I am here and thinking. This, what we are doing, is not same as being lost in thinking. It is more allowing the thinking to take place and using it as a pointer, as an opportunity to know what is thinking and to know who or what I am, who is thinking it. No? without doing anything else, just this simple thing. Do not try to know who you are. Do not try to know specifically what is thinking separate from you. Just one statement, I am thinking. How exactly I am thinking? What exactly is I am thinking? Now I feel you are ready to step in this possibility, in this moment. Now I invite you to not think and do not try to stop anything that is happening inside you. Do not try to remove anything or change anything which is happening inside you. Even if thinking is happening inside you, don't stop it. But now I am asking you, who is listening to me, you don't think now. Obvious question, if I don't think now, which is my almost natural mode all the time, what should I do? So don't think, feel. What should I feel? Feel yourself. Feel yourself. Let there be a thinking going on. Don't worry. You adopt the feeling mode. Feel yourself. Yourself who is listening to me. Don't know yourself. Don't try to know yourself. Only feel yourself, which is a different mode of the being that you are than the thinking mode. So from the thinking mode now, we enter into the feeling mode. But feeling myself only right now. Meaning the feeling habitually, the ability of feeling habitually will try to get engaged with everything else. Gently guide your ability to feel towards yourself. There is no need to stretch yourself too much that you start feeling stress. There is no need for that. Understand what I am sharing, and you will be able to follow that very simply. Thinking is going on or not. now it is not important anymore. You are feeling many other things than yourself, also that is not important anymore. What is important, or the focus of our present moment, is feeling myself. And even if you are not able to feel anything in this attempt of feeling yourself, it is totally fine. But try not to focus on feeling anything else. Like this, at least you will become free from feeling anything else than yourself. So this is the mode of feeling. I am feeling. But our focus of the feeling ability is towards ourself right now. Not that I am feeling body, or I am feeling temperature of the room, or anything else. It is there. I can feel if I want to, but I am choosing to feel myself. So feeling yourself is a bit uh, new type of experience, or new type of feeling, because feeling essentially means living, tasting, experiencing. No? So you are invited right now to feel yourself, meaning taste yourself, live yourself, or experience yourself. It's a bit new message for the mind, for our habit. No? But if you try with me, you will succeed actually, even for a few seconds. No? You don't really know, maybe at this point, how it feels when I'm feeling myself. But you know how it feels when you are feeling anything else. Use that as a mirror, as a contrast. You know how it feels when you are feeling the body, when you are feeling the feelings of different types, when you are feeling the environment. Use that as a contrast to not indulge in that type of feeling activity. Just by being clear that I'm not interested in this type of feeling, our feeling ability start withdrawing from that, from all type of feelings. So our energies, our ability to feel is being withdrawn from feeling anything and everything else. That's where we naturally start feeling ourselves also. Of course, occasionally you may find yourself to get into the thinking mode or into the feeling mode where feeling other things. Remain alert, withdraw yourself gently again and again. So this is essentially the feeling mode, but in a deeper version of feeling mode, more subtler version of feeling mode, where you are not feeling anything but yourself only, which is a very powerful spiritual approach towards waking up to who we are. As you are present here, as you are more able to stay in this mode of feeling myself, meaning the feeling anything else is not pulling you anymore. Thinking mode is also not able to pull you anymore, as you are relaxed and able to stay in feeling myself. Now from here we can take the last step of this guiding. Now even let go of your effort of feeling yourself. Now let us let go of the effort of feeling myself also. So no effort required. Towards yourself, towards anything else also. If at all any effort is needed here, that is more as a vigilance, alertness. So stay without effort with alertness. Alertness to not feel yourself. Do not make the effort to feel yourself. Don't try to avoid feeling yourself, but also do not make effort to feel yourself. Do not make effort to feel anything else. And do not indulge or participate in the thinking. So this alertness plus you who is doing nothing now. So this is the being mode. This is what is a type of effort where there is no effort as such except alertness to not get engaged. In this being mode, we naturally are coming back to our natural state without any other effort except the alertness towards engagement. We are coming back to our natural state, from the being mode to the being state, to the true state of being. You don't need to turn off any of your abilities which you have. Just not engaged does not mean that not knowing anything or not able to live anything. No, without effort, knowing and living. Without effort, knowing and living. And of course, without effort, being. Meaning existing. You are existing without effort. No? For the last 5 minutes of this guiding, I invite you to notice now, because this is a very powerful and potent time. I invite you to notice now that, am I making any effort to exist? To be? Am I making any effort to be? Effort is needed to feel, effort is needed to think. Do you need effort to be? If any one of you feel that yes, I need effort to be, then you must be trying to be in a certain way. You must be trying to live something particular. A particular thought, a particular feeling, a particular state. That effort is not required. Let go of that effort and notice right now that you still continue existing. No? So thank you for joining.